Hi everybody, it's Jill for today. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to make some spicy and sweet nuts. They're a delicious thing. You know, I'm doing some power cooking for Christmas gifts, and this is one of them that really, once you get the mix together, you can pop it in your oven and kind of keep an eye on it, but oh, they are so delicious. So I'm going to show you the ingredients and we'll start cooking. Here I have 4 cups of nuts. They're raw. I have walnuts, almonds, cashews, and then some pecans. So we've got those. A little bit of water for the frying pan. Some sugar. That's where we're going to get that nice little sweet thing happening. Then I have a little bit of butter here. And then these are the seasonings I have. I have salt, of course, a little cumin, a little hit of cayenne, and some black pepper. And I'm just going to mix this up just a little bit here. And once I have this mixed up, I will meet you at the stove. First thing I'm going to do is get my butter melting there. Turn my heat up a little bit. And then I'm going to add my sugar and my little bit of water. So we're going to get this mixed up. We're going to get that sugar dissolved and the butter melted up, and then we will come back. Now this has been boiling for about a minute, and I've had to, my pan's a little warped, so I've had to kind of move that fluid in there to make sure that it's getting hot as well. But you know, as you can see, that circle is moving out. I forgot to mention, this is Violife that I'm using instead of like butter. This is the Violife butter. So I'm going to turn this off now. And to this, I'm going to add my little seasoning. I'm going to stir that in there. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can pour this over the nuts, or you can put your nuts in here and then stir it. And that's really what I'm going to do, because big, large frying pans like this, at least for me now, it's just too difficult to, you know, do that maneuver. So I want to make sure all these, yeah, those look good. Okay, now what I'm going to do is get myself coordinated over here. There we are. So I'm going to now pour those nuts in there, and I'm going to give them a really, really good coating. Make sure all that liquid and nuts have come together, so I don't have any like big pools of liquid in there. All right, I'll be back in just a few moments once I've got this done. So we have got these pretty nicely coated, and I'm now going to move them onto a silicone or a parchment paper. If you don't, it'll stick to your cookie sheet. It'll just be not so nice. So I'm going to try to lift this. Oh, not so much. Ooh. There we go. That's a heavy pan for me anymore. I don't know why I tried it this way. Oh, there we go. So now I'm going to spread this all out. Now as this cooks, that liquid will thicken up and absorb itself into the nuts somewhat. So I'm going to all the way out. Now I have my oven preheated at 400 degrees. And I'm going to put this in there on pretty much the center of the center. I'm going to move that liquid over center of the oven, and I'm going to give them 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go in there and I'm going to give them another stir, and then we'll continue to do that till I see that it's going to take probably about 20 minutes. So once that's completed and I'm ready to take the nuts out of the oven, we'll see you. So they're done, and I'm going to show them to you, but what I wanted to tell you was, first of all, the microphone was off in the last little segment. Apologies for that. What I did was I put them on the cookie sheet. I cooked them for 12 minutes, went in there and stirred them up, got them all tossed up. Then I went back in and gave them another 10 minutes. So it was 20 to 25 minutes, and I took them out and I let them cool and started stirring them up about every 2 or 3 minutes. I started doing that while they were right out of the oven, and then as they cooled off, they started to get more and more loose, you know. So once they were really cool, I went in there and broke them up with my hands. So they're nice individual pieces. Now, I'll show you what they look like. Oh dang, these nuts are so good. They are so delicious. Now they're crispy and there's a candy coating on them. So if you have a problem, you know, with your teeth, you know, crunchy. Oh gosh, the thing is so good. They're very easy to make, very quick to make, as you saw in the recipe. And they make a wonderful gift for someone, or taking them to someone's home for like a hostess gift. Anyway, I hope you'll give this a try. The recipe is listed down below under the video in the description box. Thanks a lot. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.